The self-care meditation, we're going to focus on helping you to become more motivated within your life, help to release or reduce any feelings of irritation or frustration, as this will help your liver and your gallbladder functions in the body. And also it's amazing for helping your skin if you've got any pigmentation. So let's begin by laying down in a nice comfortable position. Let's begin by taking your right hand and placing it at the inside of your right shoulder blade, just where the shoulder blades start, just next to your spine, so on the corner of the bone there. Relaxing that arm down, make sure it's nice and supported. If you do have tighter shoulders, this is a really good one for you. Make sure that you have extra pillows just so you can become really comfortable. Then take your left hand and place it at the base on the right hand side of your skull. So just, there's like a little hole area, or if yours is quite full of blocked energy, then it might not be much definition between your neck and your skull there, but you'll find it in there a little bit. It might be a little tender. So just closing down your eyes, just becoming aware of what those pulses are doing in those areas. If you can feel any, or if they're like bumping away, that's a good sign that we need to hold this. Because as you hold this, it will start to unblock those energy pathways. So bring your focus into your breath. We're going to breathe in through our nose, right down to the belly, and breathe out through your nose, letting that belly relax completely, so you can fill it up with your breath, and just let that breath empty out. Breathing in, breathing out. The self-care meditation will help for you to become more motivated within your daily life, and helping reduce any signs of irritation or frustration, as it will help your liver and your gallbladder energy functions, as these are the emotions and mental states that are attached to these organs. And also helps to bring your spirit into your physical body, because when these are well connected, it helps for you to become more aware of your own physical body. You become more decisive as you can listen to those little notes, those little whispers from the universe or your higher self, as to what you can do, or what your soul is here for. When it's your soul and your physical body and your spirit will all bind together beautifully and harmoniously, then you become your most perfect self. And I know that perfect, the word, has become in society quite not a most positive way to be, but when I talk about your perfect self, this just means, your perfect soul, what you were here for, why you're here, what you're doing, just becomes your perfect. So everyone's perfect self is very different. So allowing that perfect soul, spirit to come into your physical body, you become more aware of your physical body, help you understand what you're here for. And it's becoming that perfect self, because you can become your perfect self. We all can. Breathing in, letting that soul bind together with that physical body. Letting that frustration or that irritation melt away out of your body. But clearing these pathways as well is amazing for reducing signs of ADHD, as it's become a big project recently around the world that so many more people have been diagnosed with it. But that's okay, because the more you do this meditation, the more reduced your ADHD, or if you have any learning disabilities like dyslexia, which I used to have, but I don't have it anymore. Because this has become more clear, more unblocked, so I don't have the chronic side effects of the blocked energy, which is also known as symptoms, or as we like to call them, projects. This will help with any speech projects as well. Breathing in, breathing out. Just continue to follow the breath in the soundtrack. If your mind starts to wander, bring it back to your breath. Breathing in, breathing out. Now we're going to change. We're going to leave our right hand where it is. We're just going to change our left hand to hold the opposite side of the head. So we're going to go to the left hand side at the base of the skull, next to the spine. Seeing if those pulses are slightly different. The other side. Breathing in, breathing out. As we hold these areas, we're helping any blood projects such as anemia, or if you bruise easily, it'll help to reduce those signs, or if you have blood clotting. And this is amazing if you've got any skin pigmentation or chronic skin pigmentation. If you do this a number of times, you'll start to notice a slight difference in that pigmentation. It will help to improve that and reduce it. So you have clearer skin. Feeling and noticing the energy moving within your body, how your head's feeling, your throat, your abdomen, So energy will start moving through those areas. This will help you to become a better listener as well. You can understand and hear others out. So then you can have more harmonious relationships within your life. As that irritation and that frustration will just melt away. You become more aware of yourself. Just notice if you've got any creative ideas that are flowing into you right now. This sequence of holes is really amazing for creativity. Clearing that head. Reducing an overloaded liver. The more that's functioning at its optimal level, the more creative you can become. And when I say the more creative you become, it allows the universe to send those ideas, which is your spirit. What your spirit needs, what your spirit's here for. It sends those little notes to yourself. In other words, like people call them light bulb moments. That's what these are. So it's your spirit, the universe, connecting in with your spirit and telling you little messages. So you can, in your physical body, can create them into manifested things or ideas or moments for you. So then you can enjoy your life to its fullest potential. Breathing in, breathing out. Allowing those little messages to come through. This is the last hold of our self-care meditation. Breathing in, breathing out. Take our last few deep breaths here. Bringing your awareness into your body. Just notice what shifts or what new sensations you feel. And what movement you felt during this meditation. Deep movement. That deep energy is moving, and it will continue to move for another about 8 hours as you continue on with your day, or you go into your beautiful deep sleep. Feeling the new power that you've got to become your most perfect self. As your spirit and your soul connect deeply within your physical body, releasing your hands down by your side. Just any stretches you need to do. Thank you for doing our self-care meditation today. We trust that you've noticed a little shift in yourself, with your mentality, or within your physical body. This will allow for you to move on, keep going, keep feeling motivated. You might have a boost of motivation within yourself. So if you've had any creative ideas or anything that has come to you, just simply grab your journal or your phone just to write them down, because the more you can take from the universe's little messages or your higher self messages, then the more authentic you become, the more your perfect self you become. So have a beautiful day, or if you're going into your sleep, enjoy a nice restful sleep. Thank you from Calm Plus Well.